MBE Enclosures has his own YouTube channel, and this guy is an animal when it comes to designing boxes.
Unbelievable. I couldn't even believe that there was 2 8s in there.
This guy right here is doing something special.
I welcome y'all to MBE. What you about to see, box building in a different league. In this SQL scene, believe that money ain't a thing when it comes to its kings. Now that's fact, not fiction. Call 44694 48 then 18. Don't matter, you got 4 8s or 1 8 or anything between. He got what you need.
This is my crew. This is my gang. These are my kings. Yeah, so let's go on out here to the womb where my ideas are manifesting and take place. I need to clean the outside. Okay, and welcome to the womb. So here we have, this right here is a ported box for 210s going in I think a 2014 Honda Accord. The width is like 28 inches. So he went with 295 L10s. These Digital Designs 95 L10, the current revision with the heat sink motors. It's just a regular standard box. We're standing in this shape, port in the center, and my port area. This is a box. This is the finished box for the Kiko Solar Barrack 15. As you can see, it has reflector panels in the back to limit standing waves. I did a video on that I've already posted. Some of y'all watched that video. And here is the very first, 608 Draco going out. Now, what interests me here, and I want y'all to see that, is that this box, see, it's a Draco, so it has cutout there, 2 cutouts in the front, and the cutout in the port on the side. What I want you guys to notice is that my 4.8 box is significantly longer than my 2.8 box. You see some manufacturers and builders actually, in this size box right here, they just cut you 2 more holes, but they haven't increased the volume. And I guess they try to tell you to do the same thing in more output. That's not true. You need to increase in some fashion the net volume was inside the enclosure if you're going to add additional subs. So the Draco is significantly larger than a standard 2.8 box. Now you can put another hole there for a 3/8 in this configuration, but normally my 3.8 boxes are longer than my 2.8 boxes. I'm trying to increase the net volume. Now, will you be able to get 4 cubes net under the seat of a truck? No, sir. If you use the standard configuration of 2.8s, you can get 1.2 per sub, 1.2 per sub there. When you go to the Draco, you're gonna have to make it longer so that you can wind up getting somewhere between 0.75 to 0.85 per driver. That's why some 8s, I wouldn't recommend you put in, but some standard cutout 8s do very exceptionally well inside the Draco, because as you see, it is far longer than my standard 2.8 box. And that's, to me, that's why I have the success I have. I'm giving people the truth and not just giving you cutout boxes. Now, just giving the same size and just put extra cutouts in, it's not going to improve the performance from the driver if you can't increase the air. And I'm not gonna say this is opinion, this is factual. If you get a 3.5-inch seat lift, which is the only seat lift height that you can get with Fords and Chevys out, if you was do the calculations, you would see there's no way possible you're getting a 5 cube box up under that seat. There's no way possible you're getting a 5 cube net box up under the seat of that enclosure. And that's using 13 high in the front and 9 in the back with a 3.5-inch seat lift from a Ford or a Chevy. It's not possible. So I don't want to lie and tell people that's what they're getting. I don't have pixie dust. I'm not a magician. What I have is the truth. In my Draco box, you're gonna get 0.75 to 0.85, depending on the subs you use per driver after subs and port displacement. With a 2.8, which I feel most people can use and be best for them, you're getting 1.2 per, or in some cases 1 per, and that'll be the net volume that's left over after sub and port displacement. So I really wanted to bring out to the Buildhouse so you can see how my mind works. And my success comes from right over there. You see that cross over there in the corner? Yeah, he said, just tell them the truth, MB. Just tell them the truth when you're building the boxes. And some things that I can add to improve the tonal quality of the base, like what I'm doing with this seal box I built for a guy, 4.5 net for a kicker solo barrack. You can also use the L7R reference, which I think would be a better choice than the solo, but he already had the solo. Because the solo is really made just for output. But I do build seal boxes as well. And that is my reflector panel that I put in. And I'm going to test this out also in ported boxes. It just increases the tonal quality of the bass. I'm not going to say it makes it louder, but I'm going to see how it sounds to myself. But I just wanted to show here in this video the difference between a 2.8 box from MBE and a Draco. So you can see there's a big size difference between the two.